As you know, people try very hard to be edgy on the internet. But oftentimes, when they try that hard, they don't actually come off edgy. They come off very angry, very mad, and completely unhinged. And I was talking to Mary about some of the threats that he has received, and unfortunately, there's many of them. And as I've said before, it's crazy to me that people get this mad over his comics. Like, he just wants to make people laugh. He wants to make people happy with his comics. And some people get legitimately outraged over them. I'm not going to go through all the threats in this video, but I want to show you two particular ones that are some of the most extreme that I've seen in a while. So let's get to it. Context for the first one. Nintendo Switch Chan's Anka Dance. So Switch finds the Anka Dance video and wants to try it out herself. I'll link the full video in the description so you can take a look. Now we've got the little exchange here in the quote tweets. Batty says, "Isn't this character a lolly? Yeah, it has to be. She has a middle schooler uniform, and me. This guy's comics are always so bad. Even if they're not offensive in any way, I still want to end every character and the creator." Mary actually responds to that saying, "You take comics far too seriously. Could you relax? How about you get better at making comics before you see me at your doorstep, Weather Boy?" Okay, look, I get it. The Weather Boy thing's probably making a joke about that Weather Boy meme. But right above that, the dude's threatening to strangle him and the characters and the creators. Apparently even wants to wait. Hold up. Let me think about that for a second. So he's mad that Switch wants to do this dance and she's wearing that outfit, but he wants to strangle her? What? If he's mad about the dance, what he wants to do to her is even worse. Way worse. Ending this one, Mary says, "Imagine taking a stupid meme this seriously." The next one, remember that big Chungus-chan meets Thanos one where Goku's involved and then Thanos and Goku end up actually having somewhat of a good time together? I'll just put it like that. Well, then he gets this comment. I'm not going to read this for obvious reasons. Not going to read this one. And again, it's easy to say these people are just trying to joke around and be edgy or whatever. I would say that humor is not even funny, personally, but I guess humor is subjective. So that aside, when you get that many threats, though, that people like Merryweather get, statistically, some real crazy people are out there. So it's eventually you might have someone that's not just trying to joke around. Maybe someone will follow through with it eventually. At least, even if they don't actually do that, it does make you think, and it impedes with your everyday activities on some level. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, I also get my fair share of threats like that. But at least in my situation, it's usually because I will talk about a situation going on in a fandom that makes that fandom look not so great. But it's not like I'm going out of my way to make that fandom look bad. It's not like I'm the one, doing these things. I just talk about these things going on. So I still think it's rather absurd that people get so angry about the content that I make. But it's still completely different for Mary. Again, the dude just makes comics to make people laugh. So it's especially bizarre to me when I see him getting that sort of hate. I just don't get it at all. Let me know what you think about all of that in the comments. And thank you for tuning in. Link to Mary's channel in the description if you'd like to check it out and you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next one.